in today's media conference with LAL GOEL, which is brought to you by V4 News, Global TV, V4 Stream, Malnadu TV India, News गांव से, संवाद सारोकार न्यूज, भारत पोस्ट न्यूज, कारू न्यूज, Organ Donation India Foundation and Gyan. Our endeavor is to enlighten you with the current topic, and today's very current and hot topic is Miss Universe 2021. But before I will go on the main topic, I would like to inform you that today the, it is a National Energy Conservation Day. National Energy Conservation Day is celebrated every year on 14 December in India. In India, Energy Conservation Act was implemented by Energy Efficiency Bureau BEE in 2001. Energy Efficiency Bureau BEE is a constitutional body which works under Government of India and helps in the development of policies and strategies to reduce use of energy. The objective of Energy Conservation Act in India is to appoint professional, qualified and energetic managers and auditors who have expertise in policy making, financial management and implementation of energy related projects. The true meaning of energy conservation is to avoid unnecessary use of energy and to use at least energy so that energy sources can be saved for future uses. Media conference with LAL GOEL hopes everyone should include energy conservation in their behavior. Now coming to our main topic, that is Miss Universe 2021. India's Harnaz Sandhu is the new Miss Universe 2021. She is after 21 years after Lara Datta won the title, which she won in 2000. Miss Sandhu represented India at the 70th Miss Universe 2021 held in Eilat, Israel. Miss Sandhu was presented the crown by Miss Andrea Meza, former Miss Universe 2020 from Mexico. Before the Chandigarh-based model, only 2 Indians have won the title of Miss Universe. Actors Sushmita Sen in 1994 and Lara Datta in 2000. On being asked what advice she would give to young women on how to deal with the pressures they face, a composed Miss Sandhu said, I quote, "The biggest pressure the youth of today is facing is to believe in themselves, to know that you are unique and that's what makes you beautiful. Stop comparing yourselves with others and let's talk about more important things that's happening worldwide. This is what you need to understand. Come out, speak for yourselves because you are the leader of your life. You are the voice of your own. I believed in myself and that's why I am standing here today," unquote. Miss Sandhu said with aplomb. Miss Sandhu, who started her journey in pageantry at the age of 17, has previously been crowned Miss Diva 2021, Femina Miss India Punjab 2019, and was even placed in the top 12 at the Femina Miss India 2019. She has also worked in Punjabi films like Yara Diyan Poog Bara and Bhai Ji Kutange. The 21-year-old from Punjab claimed the crown, edging out Paraguay's Nadia Ferraria and South Africa's Lalela Maswane. Miss Universe 2021 was the 70th Miss Universe pageant held on December 12, 2021 at Universe Dome in Eilat, Israel. Miss Andrea Meza of Mexico crowned Harnaz Sandhu of India as a successor at the end of the event. This is India's first victory after 21 years and its third in history. The competition featured the return of Steve Harvey as host and Fox as the official broadcaster of the show after being absent for the previous edition. January 2021, it was reported that the Miss Universe organization MUO was in talks to host the 2021 edition of the competition in Costa Rica. The negotiations were later confirmed by Gustavo Seguara, serving as the Minister of Tourism in the government of Costa Rica. In May 2021, during an interview with People and Espanol, Andrea Meza stated that the 2021 edition of the competition would be held at the end of the year and acknowledged the fact that her reign would be one of the shortest in the history of the pageant. On July 2021, on July 20, 2021, the MUO confirmed that the competition would be held at Eilat, Israel in December 2021. On October 27, the competition was confirmed to be held on December 12 at Universe Dome, a custom-built and temporary arena imported to Eilat from Portugal. On July 20, 2021, the MUO confirmed that Steve Harvey would return to host the 2021 edition. This marks Harvey's sixth time hosting the competition after missing the competition's previous edition held in May of that year due to uncertainties with the ongoing COVID-19 pandemic. On October 27th, Israel singer Noah Kirel was announced as a guest performer. Contestants from 80 countries and territories has been selected to compete in the competition. 53 were the winners of their countries' national pageants, while 27 were appointed to their positions after being a runner-up of their national pageant or after being selected through a casting process. 3 contestants were designated after the withdrawal of the original contestants. Emma Dine Petit, who had been crowned Miss France 2021, was initially supposed to compete at Miss Universe 2021, while Clémence Bottineau, who had been crowned Miss France 2020, was supposed to compete in Miss Universe 2020. A switch was made between the 2 delegates due to a potential date conflicts between Miss Universe 2021 and Miss France 2022, which Petit was contractually obligated to be present at. Debbie of Lau, originally the first runner-up of Miss Dominican Republic 2021, was appointed to represent the country after the original winner, Andrea Martinez, tested positive for COVID-19 shortly before her scheduled departure. Kauthar Benhalima, originally the first runner-up of Miss Universe Morocco 2021, was appointed to represent the country after the original winner Fatima Johra Khayat was injured in an accident. The 2021 edition saw the debut of Bahrain and the return of Equatorial Guinea, Germany, Greece, Guatemala, Hungary, Kenya, Morocco, Namibia, Nigeria, Sweden, and Turkey. Morocco last competed in 1978. Greece, Guatemala, and Hungary last competed in 2018, while the other last competed in 2019. Barbados, Belize, Indonesia, and Malaysia withdrew from the competition due to travel restrictions, while Myanmar and Uruguay also withdrew for undisclosed reason. The debut of the United Arab Emirates was also expected, but these plans were changed due following the cancellation of its national pageant. Bottineau later tested positive for COVID-19 upon arriving in Israel and was taken to a government isolation hotel. She had been fully vaccinated and had been tested upon departure. She was released from the quarantine after 10 days and was authorized to rejoin the competition. And in this competition, after Miss Sandhu, the first runner-up was Paraguay Nadia Ferreira, and second runner-up South Africans Lalela Maswane. Miss Universe is an annual international beauty pageant that is run by the United States-based Miss Universe organization. It is one of the most watched pageants in the world, with an estimated audience of over 500 million viewers in over 119 territories. Along with Miss World, Miss International, and Miss Earth, Miss Universe is one of the big 4 international beauty pageants. The Miss Universe organization and its brand are currently owned by Endeavor. Telemundo has the licensing rights to air the pageant for the next 5 years. The pageant's advocacy is humanitarian issues and it's a voice to affect positive change in the world. And to discuss or to celebrate a very, very big and well-awaited victory for the Indians of this Miss Universe 2021. I have beauty queens who won the different beauty pageants at that time, and those who are doing lots social services after winning those pageants. They are our panelists, and I would like to invite my first panelist guest, and she is Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Dr. Daljeet Kaur is the Mrs. Universe Popular 2016. She is an actress. She is the CEO of IAWA, Iowa India Pageants. She is the president NGO Iowa. She is also the vice chairman, National Human Rights Commission, India. Welcome, Dr. Daljeet Kaur on our show. Dr. Daljeet Kaur today won our own Kudi, Punjab di Kudi. She won the pageant, and it's a very, very, I must say, a happy moment for all the Indians uh, that after 21 years we won this. Now you have won the Mrs. Universe Popular in 2016, and I'm sure you also belongs to Punjab. So we would like to know your views about this Miss Universe 2021 and your own experience about the beauty pageant. Dr. Daljeet Kaur, please.
Thank you very much, Dr. Lal. It is my pleasure to be here today and talk on this topic because, see, this 2021 is very lucky for us. Harnas, at the age of 21, she won the pageant in 2021. So that's one of the, the lucky numbers, what we can say that that 21 is lucky for India to get the crown after 21 years. So there are 321, attached to this crown of Miss Universe. And Miss Universe is one of the biggest pageant in the world because life drastically changes after that because there are so many viewers who have an eye, and there were 80 contestants all over the world, and each and every one was well prepared. It was a very, very tough competition which I was watching from last 15 days. And I had a kind of intuition after seeing her Naj that this time maybe India is going to get the Miss Universe. I was so thrilled when they announced the name, and it seems that I was really present there, in Israel and watching this thing. Yes, I know it is tough. People generally are sometimes overconfident that I'm a beautiful woman, so I can win the crown. It's not that. There are lots of things attached to that. You have to prepare your mental level, you have to prepare your knowledge. The answer which she said was so superb that nowadays people start comparing each one with others, like they are not confident about themselves. Some people, they think, oh my god, she's more beautiful. So this is what, during our pageant training, we tell our contestant, just focus on yourself, because when you focus on yourself, your energy is going to just work on you, and you will be definitely coming across all the success. Generally what happens in the pageant, people start saying, oh my god, she's got a better gown, she's got a better heel, she knows how to walk, and she's beautiful, she's got long hair. So this is what it diverts their attention. And Harnaz, very well in her answer, she said that everyone is unique in their own qualities, and they have to love their qualities. They have to thank God that whatever God has made them, they have to accept it and move forward and just polish that quality which they have. Definitely they are going to move towards success. This is what I'm very proud, being a Punjabi girl, and the Punjabi girl has bought this crown to India at the age of 21. I was just a little bit, I know about numerology. So 21 is a great number for us at the age of 21, after 21 years, and a girl of 21 years old getting the crown for India.
Thank you very much, Dr. Daljeet Kaur. I can understand your happiness, how much because 15 days you watched continuously, and the result that you found that your own country woman, or the girl from the Punjab won the crown. And the answer, yes, the answer what she gave was really superb. It shows that how much because it's not easy to give the answer when you are been facing so much crowd and all those elite people sitting there, and you have to give an extempore answer. It's not answer question which has been shown to you earlier. So it requires lot of mental alertness, your intelligence, and your knowledge about that what you have to speak. Thank you very much. I will be coming back to you, Dr. Daljeet Kaur, after I will have all the first round. Then I will be asking some questions to you. Now, I would like to invite my next panelist guest, and she is Miss Khushbu Revatkar. Miss Khushbu is a IT consultant, actor, model, coach, and show director. She is the brand ambassador of True Kitchen, a modular kitchen brand. She is the National Excellence Award winner, Model of the Year 2018. She is Tata Consultancy Services Super Achiever Women Award winner 2018. She is also winner of Dr. Sarpalli Radhakrishnan Memorial Award 2018. She has taken initiatives in social services such as Happy Birthday to Me, Happy Birthday to Us, to celebrate birthday with underprivileged special children. Annadan, let's do our bit to serve food to needy. She has raised awareness through fashion walk and educational talks against acid attack, against rape, breast cancer, child education, menstrual hygiene, and health and well-being. Welcome, Ms. Khushbu Revatkar, on our show. Ms. Khushbu, very, very happy moment and happy day for the entire country. And you being, you yourself won some beauty pageants, and now you are doing lots of social services.
Yeah.
Now, we would like to know definitely your views on Miss Universe 2021, how you see it, and what the way ahead of this Miss Universe 2021 pageant. Miss Khushbu Revatkar, please.
Thank you so much, sir. It's a proud moment for all of us. Harnaz has made a history. After 21 years, she has brought the title to India. And after seeing her journey, how she has traveled, now today, she has become Miss Universe. So everyone wants to know. But yes, if we know about her history, she has also been through a lot of criticism for her looks, and she has also battled that self-image syndrome where we doubt ourselves. And today, when she was on the dais and when she spoke about the confidence, with the confidence she has spoken, that shows that she has worked her on herself so much, that where she was and where she has come has made us believe that anyone can do anything in their life if they start believing in what they are good blessed with. So I think that Harnaz has proven and herself, not, and also to each and every girl in India, that yes, you can do it if you dream it and you start working on yourself and your dreams. So she is a great idol for all the youngsters and each and every woman who dreams to be a beauty queen. So I think she is a great idol for today's generation, that yes, we may born with some or the other things which we are not comfortable or we have been criticized, but if we have the passion, if we have the dream, we can work for it, we can do what we want to do with persistence, with all the hard work that it takes to be where she is today. So that is my view.
Okay, thank you very much, Ms. Khushbu. I can understand that
Mhm.
today the happiness is not allowing you to speak much. Otherwise, you are a very good orator, and you always, whenever you participate, you speak quite long. But today, everyone is feeling, and especially you, because you all are all those who have participated or who were crowned in one of the pageants are always, they know the real story behind it. It's not easy. People feel that okay, now she has won, so it was easy. It's not very, very easy. It's very, very difficult. But challenges are there in every sphere of the field. But we have, and she has done, and Arnaz has made all of us very proud. So I will come to you in the next round for asking the question. Now, I would like to invite my next panelist guest, and she is Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini is Mrs. World Supermodel 2019. Dr. Priyadarshini was crowned as Mrs. World Supermodel 2019 in a prestigious beauty pageant organized in Bangkok, Thailand. Dr. Priyadarshini was also awarded with the subtitle Miss Goodness Ambassador. She is professionally a doctor running a diagnostic center, Harsha Modern Diagnostics. She is the director of Modern Medical Center and also the founder of Soulbeat Wellness, a wellness center. She is marketing the natural body products like natural face packs, hair oil, shampoos, soaps, hair conditioners, face bars, etc. She was honored with India Healthcare Award in 2018 at Delhi. She was awarded with Young Business Entrepreneur Award. She is also awarded with Sadhana Achiever Award recently. She is working for women empowerment and women health. More than 500 free health camps and health talks were organized by her in and around Mangalore. She was the president of the first Lady Lion Club Kaveri of District 317D in the year 2016-17. Welcome, Dr. Priyadarshini, on our show. Dr. Priyadarshini, you have heard what Dr. Daljeet Kaur as well as Miss Khushbu has mentioned. And they both were so happy that they cannot express much. I'm sure you are also feeling very happy. And whenever you came to our show, you always mentioned very, very clearly the challenges which a beauty pageant participant always faces. But today, the country is celebrating because they have seen a victory after 21 years. Definitely, we would like to know your views on Miss Universe 2021. Dr. Priyadarshini, please.
Good morning, sir, and good morning, all the panelists. Beautiful ladies who are here. And really, yesterday, 13th, was a wonderful day to write it in a history of, history in Indian beauty, pageants, if you have to say, because Harnas had made such a, entry in this very, challenging situation where everything was stagnant, and we were just thinking how the world is going to go further. But with so much of challenges, winning a crown in India, then going to a international pageant, you need a gut. You have to think a lot. She might have gone through with so many things, but in spite of that, she made it, saying that you are the voice of your own. The one statement what she has said is, it's for each and every woman in the universe. The way she has been talking, the way she was, been giving the answer was one of the best thing, that today women are not less. We have come to one stage that we have been identified not because of just a beauty, it's a confidence. She has shown that Indian women are not less. We are on top of the universe, and it's not just we are something being tortured, violence has been happening, so many things are happening in Indian women, but somewhere she has shown that we have to fight against, we have to speak out, the youth have to speak out, and the women has to be very strong. That is what the message which was very much required during this time she has given, and that is going to make a changes in our society. I'm very sure there will be, yesterday's event, when she's won many, in lakhs, crores women might have been inspired by her, and they must be having now, definitely they'll be having a dream of, getting it. Goal has to be reached. This individual might have really, because yesterday when I was celebrating throughout, maybe ma'am, Daljeet Kaur's place she's from, I can see the glow in her face, the way she been, it's like family. Ma'am, you are from Punjab, but we being so far in Karnataka, Mangalore, I feel so proud. Yes. That she's our family who has won, and she's made us proud. And that's a great thing for all of us to that we are going to do something really great in the universe world level. That's a great message she has given. That's what I wanted to say, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Priyadarshini. We can understand that it's not a win only for the Chandigarh or Punjab. It's a India, or I will say that all Indians who are, whether they are in India or anywhere in the world, today they are celebrating. Rather, they have started celebrating from yesterday, but still. And once we got that, I changed the program of today's schedules program, and I said, why not? We will keep this. After all, it's a very, very big achievement by our own Indian girl. Thank you very much, Dr. Priyadarshini, for sharing your views. Now I would like to ask Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Dr. Daljeet Kaur, it looks very good and everybody is celebrating, happy, but lots of challenges. You as a pageant winner yourself might have undergone lots of challenges. And as Miss Khushbu mentioned about the challenges from the family or the society, we would like to know from you what type of challenges a girl who is aspiring to participate in the beauty pageant or who wants to become Miss India or Miss Universe or Miss World or Miss Earth or Miss Asia, what type of challenges right from the very beginning, from the childhood to the society, what sort of challenges would you like to explain to our viewers? Dr. Daljeet Kaur, please.
Yes, Dr. Coyle, there are lots of challenges. First, the challenge comes from your family, because if the family supports you, you get your 100% power that, yes, I can move on. So it doesn't end here, but there are criticism around. People hardly support beauty pageants because they take it on the wrong side. But they think that beauty pageant is something a very bold girl can participate. It's not that. A very intellectual girl can participate in the beauty pageant. Only the body, it doesn't mean to be participated in a beauty pageant. And the very challenge which I have also gone through when I was in China for Mrs. Universe, that was where, because 80 participants from different parts of the world, and everybody has their own attitude. In the pageant, I have seen that India was not looked up to the mark that Indians can participate, because the girls and the females of different other parts, they're very bold, they show the skin. But Indians, even I've seen her Naz, she has done it so well. The gown which she has worn was so beautiful, was so delicate, and the way she carried it, there was no skin show on that, but there were other gowns which was too much of skin show on that. So this is where the Indians sometimes they get carried away. Oh my God, maybe because I had when we were in China, like there was a little bit of argument also with the contestants from a different country. I'm not going to name that, with one of our Indian. So she just abused, saying you Indians can do nothing. So and that girl cried. So we supported her. So this kind of challenge, when you meet the 80 beauties around the world on one stage, and it's a competition, it's a competition. And maybe they show that they support, but somewhere down the line I feel there is jealousy, like how can an Indian get a crown, and the women, they do not support you on the dice, and 1 month staying with them. When the final day comes, there comes the big challenge. Now sometimes a girl gets nervous on the stage, because the people around you try to pull you down. Here Harnaz has very well proved, and there was a question which was being asked to her to act like a animal. So she did not get nervous. She meowed like a cat, and that is which showed, yes, she is a sherni and she can fight the world. So yes, there are lots of challenges. The challenges begins from the day you decide to do something different in the society, and a very strong woman can only prove it, that in all the odd situations that she can be a winner.
Okay. Thank you, Dr. Daljeet. How you have mentioned how Harnaz has come out with a meow when she was asked to act as a animal. But it's not easy, because somebody will ask you act as an animal, and you have to decide in a fraction of seconds and immediately act. So it requires your mind always attentive. You have to be very, very attentive for all those questions or whatsoever is coming. Thank you very much. I will be coming back to you again. Now my question goes to Miss Khushbu. Miss Khushbu, do you think that girls now, after 21 years, I still remember when Sushmita Sen and Aishwarya Rai, they were Miss Universe and Miss World at that time. The girls have decided to participate in the beauty pageants, and they think that this is a good, even the career. It's like a career choice. Do you think once again same type of wave will come? The girls, those who are intelligent, as Dr. Daljeet has mentioned, and some body figure, they would like to take it as a career. Do you think it's a good career option for the girls? Do you advise them? And what are your views about that? Miss Khushbu Revatkar, please.
I think though this is a very good career, and because it not only makes you aware of your body health, it makes you aware of your mental health, because there is a lot of competition. And when you understand your physicality and your mental health well-being, you become a better human being. So career wise, definitely this is a beautiful career to pursue. Those who dream to become a beauty queen, yes, it is a beautiful place to be. At the same time, it is very important for a girl to choose the organization where they are participating, because that can make you or break you. This is very vital, because earlier there were only few beauty pageants, and now it is mostly available here and there. So not to go by just the titles, or just not to go by the pursuit of winning the title, but make a conscious choice. Get to know about the organization, like this Miss India organization is one of the best organization that we have in India, and they are the ones who are really giving the like a career, a real career for a woman to go ahead in her life. And that is unfortunately not happening with the other pageants. They are just promising, they are taking money, and they are not giving the justice. And there are other things are also happening. So it is very important to make a conscious decision, get to know about the history, the participants, how they have grown, how the organizer has supported them. If it is just till the winning the pageant, and rest is your journey to make your career. So all these aspects are very important for any girl or a boy to decide before entering into a pageant. Because once you give the money, then you feel like now there is no other option. You have to go forward it. And no matter what you face, sometimes people go through very tough situation, and then they give up for their complete life. So my message to the young girls is that yes, definitely you don't have to give up on your dreams because some people are not giving the career. But yes, there are some good people also like Miss India organization. They are giving a good career and opportunities for you to grow in your life. So just choose the organization wisely. And all the information is we are in a very good generation where all the information is available in Google and on different social media. So you can study it well and prepare yourself. If you don't want, there are so many pageant winners who did not won at the first attempt, but then they still participated, and after multiple participation they have won the pageant. So there is no end to your dreams. You can definitely go for it and make your dream come true.
Okay, thank you, Ms. Khushbu, for giving your views. And you have rightly said that one has to choose the correct organizer because one should not go in a wrong hand. Now, my question goes to Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini, Dr. Uh, Daljeet Kaur mentioned about the competition. Ms. Khushbu has also mentioned about competition. You participated in Bangkok, Thailand, and you might have faced competition with all other girls. I am now, my question to you is whether it is a competition or the jealousy among the girls, what type of atmosphere when the finale or is going to take place, because everyone want to be the crown winner, and crown is one, the one the top winner's crown is one. And at that time, you, when you were standing on the uh, dais, or you were thinking some good for the others, or you were thinking about yourself that I have to win whatsoever thing? And during your stay there, were you having the jealousy or a healthy competition? What was going on in your mind, and what is the common thing happened in such type of beauty pageant? Dr. Priyadarshini, please.
Well said, sir. In being in own country, competing is totally a different thing, and going out and competing with the contestants of other countries, it's quite challenging. You will be having a kind of fear, kind of insecurity, and many things, because yeah, in globally Indians, yeah, it's been always kept in a lower standard till now. It is there, But what happens here is when you go to one pageant in an international level, you should be very strong enough to, it's you are representing your country, you are representing yourself. Then if anybody is jealous or making you feel very much low, don't get disturbed with that, because it's you. That's what she said yesterday. You are the voice of your own, which was very much required. We are the Even when I went, I had people throwing comments saying that, you know weight wise or color wise, the difference is what Indians have, we dish, there was a throw of comment on me also, but I didn't got down or low. I faced in a very good challenge thing, that I had a confidence. Maybe you are beautiful than me, you must be having a great figure than me, you must be having a good color compared to me, but I am what I am. And I was very confident. And the turning point in my pageant was a question round, where I gave a very beautiful answer, which was a which was by I think the contestant also had thought, yeah, this she's the right one. No, that made a difference. So you are whatever it is, beauty wise or figure, whatever, you don't have to worry. If you have a confidence, if you can speak freely, you can give your views just on to the questions, you are the winner there. You don't have to worry. And we Indians have to learn how to face the world. Now it's the question that we have to bring up our children in such a way that we are not less than anybody else. We have come to the stage where we can face the world, and that is the next message we have to give it to our children and the coming generation and the youth. That is the most important thing. And we Indians are always proud that we are the beautiful ones with beauty with brains. We are in fact not just a beauty or white skin or whatever. It's We are beauty with brains.
Rightly you said beauty with brains, but I will also add that beauty with brains and a beautiful heart, what we Indians have.
Yes,
And
sir.
you have mentioned very important point is that once you are representing outside in the international pageant, you are representing the country, the India. So you have the backing of almost 1.4 billion people, 140 crores are with you. So at that moment, whosoever country is coming in front of you or wants to taunt about your skin or the color or the weight, it stands nowhere because you have a blessings and the well wishes from the entire country. Thank you very much, Dr. Priyadarshini, for giving your views. I will again come back to you. Now, my question goes to Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Dr. Daljeet Kaur, Ms. Khushbu mentioned about the hurdles or the problems which the contestants are facing because of the wrong choice of the organizations or some black sheeps in this trade. Do you think it is the right time that the government should come out with a regulatory body? I think I still discussed this last year also, but nothing has happened. Again, I am asking you, do you think that the government should come out with a regulatory body so that these types of black sheeps who are exploiting the girls, young girls, will can be booked, and only those who really are serious or sincere as Miss India's pageant or other good pageants organizers can stay. What you say about this, Dr. Daljeet Kaur? Please unmute. Please unmute. Please unmute, Dr. Daljeet Kaur.
Yes, that's a very good question, because what I have seen from last 4 years, there are hundreds of pageants which are coming up. They have just made it a business and exploiting the girls. That if you win the crown, like you have the compromises have all come back. Even in the beauty pageant, if you want a crown, because the male organizers who have come up, they don't have a standard. They just do a big publicity and they start enrolling girls and then misuse them. The government's The worst part is our country does not recognize this profession. Once the country recognizes, it's one of the biggest profession which I feel now, because the girls, they become famous overnight, and they're very intelligent girls who come up. They work hard on themselves, and their intellectual level is being seen on the stage. So government should get involved and give a license to those people who are authentic in this pageants, in organizing such pageants. This is where our country will grow, because I've seen in the other countries the government takes action, like if you are doing a pageant in any part of the world, you have to take a license and you have to prove your authenticity to organize a pageant. But in India, any third person, anybody has no background. Nowadays I've seen even the person who doesn't even know the spelling of pageant is starting pageants and then misusing them as Miss India and Mrs. India. And now they have started using the words like Mrs. World and then Mrs. Earth. People, they get misguided, oh, it is Mrs. World, because they don't know. And best thing which I tell them is very right what Khushbu has said, that Google is there. I tell my contestants also that before deciding which pageant you should go, you should definitely go to the history of the pageant, because everything is on YouTube, everything is in Google, and you can see how they have presented the previous event, because the presentation shows how authentic these companies are. Yes, the government has to stop such things, and nowadays the new thing which I've seen now, besides this beauty pageant, is selling the doctorates. Every the doctorates are also being sold at 1 lakh, 1.5 lakh to the people who doesn't even know what a doctorate is. Because in our country, anybody has got the liberty to do anything. The government, there has to be an organization taking care of such activities, because so doctor is a very respectful name. I mean, when the doctor is written with your name, it shows that you are educated, you are intelligent, you have worked hard for this. So now any third person paying say 1 lakh rupees and getting a doctorate and start writing doctor with the name, that really brings the doctors down, because unka bhi reputation kharab ho jata hai, like they have worked hard to be a
Yeah.
doctor,
Yes, yes, Dr.
but
Daljeet
others are
Singh.
just paying money and taking a doctorate and coming on the same level.
Yeah,
So but the arm consumer, the normal consumer, they do not know what exactly is. So I really we should really work hard together on this subject and bring in the notice of the government to take care of such people who are doing foul plays and misguiding girls and misguiding people just for the sake of earning money. And the word compromise, which has started now in the beauty pageant. Earlier, discasting couch was for the film industry. Now, discasting couch has also come here. I'll tell you one thing. In my pageant, one of the girl, she called me up and she said, if you can make me a winner, I will join your pageant. See, it's vice versa. It's not one side. I said, sorry, you'll have to prove yourself to get a crown. We don't want money. So, it is both, because the girls also, they want to win a crown and then they want to do a publicity in their area. But what I feel, that is not enough. Your work has to speak. You have to do something for the society that needs your intellectual, that needs your labor, your time, how you can really make a change in the society. That's a very well, I agree with Khushbu and with Priyadarshini. Yes, something has to be done to this things. The black ships has to be taken out from this pageant industry.
okay. Thank you. Thank you very much, Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Now my question goes to Miss Khushbu. Miss Khushbu, intelligence or beauty, and why?
So intelligence and beauty, I think Harnas is a very beautiful example of what intelligence and beauty actually means. She was, she's a pure soul. She was confident from inside. She knew who she is and what she is up to. And I think the real intelligence is that as a human, she was able to identify her purpose of life, what she is doing and what she's up to in her life, for herself and for the world. So that has come as a like by default, she started glowing and looking beautiful. So this is the I believe this is the actual definition of beauty and intelligence, what Harnaz has depicted. What Fortunately, all the three Miss Universe are having like British tone, and they have like denied all the beauty norms, which are like very much highlighted, that a girl with a bright color is only considered as beautiful, and the girl has this type of figure or that only. So of course all these things are for those people who just want to discuss, but like when players are playing in the playground, what they play, how they play actually matters. This is how the beauty pageant also, that there are the rules for the beauty pageant, there are rules for them to win, and that comes from the real beauty and real intelligence. So that is why this Miss Universe organization is so much recognized. So I think this is now for people to understand, that not just speculate, like we speculate that अरे इसने ऐसा बॉल डाल दिया होता, उसने वैसा बॉल डाल दिया होता तो विकेट मिल जाती, ये हो जाती. So this is all, this is not the reality. This is, we are speculating from the ground, not on the playground. So the real beauty and real intelligence is what Harnaz has shown us today, that she is not defined by her color, she is defined by her inner beauty, her confidence, her way of contributing to others. The line that she has said itself defines everything about intelligence and beauty. She is not making it a hype and like over thing to be an intelligent. It's a very normal thing. You be yourself, you be confident about yourself. That is all required for us to look beautiful and to be confident. Yes.
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm sure today's program is quite enlightening to our viewers, and they are hearing from the horse's mouth. I have used the word horse's mouth because they all are beauty queens themselves, and they won the beauty pageants, and they know the challenges, and they know the advantage and disadvantages and everything. And what they are saying is there with their own experiences. Thank you, Ms. Kushbu. Now my question goes to Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini, you are also having the marketing, you are doing the marketing of organic wellness products like shampoos and creams, etc., etc. Do you think after this winning of Miss Sandhu's, it will now again give a boost up, which, because this industry also faced a very bad period during the COVID time, because no sales for the lipstick or anything which is applied on the face. So that now once she has won, again the more beauty products will be start selling in the market, and people will go and buy, and especially the girls or those who wants to be something, so that they can look better, and that's why the products will be sold more. What you say about this, Dr. Priyadarshini?
As Khushbu Revankar has said, it's the beauty from within. You know, in a winning a crown is not just a beauty from outside, it's from within. Keeping that aside, I run a wellness center, which was my dream after winning the pageant. Why? Because my motto was to work for women empowerment. So this, some of the women in rural area, they were doing it, the border of Karnataka and Kerala, and I have to encourage them to, empower them to bring their products to the market. I help them, giving the brand to them. That's going very well, sir. In fact, people are towards more of natural things rather than the very harsh chemical creams or shampoos or whatever it is. So the thing is, the work is still going on. I'm very happy and satisfied standing on that huge stage when the question was asked me about the women empowerment. When I saw Harnaz also, the way she spoke from within, it was not at all prepared. She was very fluent. It straight away came from her heart. Okay, it was not at all where she was prepared or this question is maybe no. It was very confident. That's where I remembered myself standing on the stage. I also gave something like that. May not be that perfect, but something from within it came. So definitely my wellness center been work. I'm going to continue with the same. I'm going to put more effort. I want to make more and more women empowerment program. I want more women to come out, from their barriers. They are into some case, they're within a walls. They even now also they think a lot to come out and start their own dreams, to see their own dreams and start their own ventures. So, but my work is still going on. I will do my best to, give justice to my crown by women empowerment and women health, especially because we all always think about others' health, but we don't think about ourselves. We suffer, but we don't allow others to suffer. But we need to think about ourselves, and let's, be the voice, inner voice, what we are, let's, as she has said, let's be the voice of our own.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Priyadarshini. I wish that your mission for empowerment for the women should succeed more and more, and so that more and more women to get the empowerment. Now, my question goes to Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Dr. Daljeet Kaur, I still remember. I don't think that you all, any one of you remember this. That when Miss Rita Ferreira won the first Miss World for India in 1966, and it has become a headlines in all the newspapers. There were lots of criticism from the society. Everybody was saying, "Oh, she is very fast and she can do. It's not for the society." Time has changed. After that, so many girls have won. But do you think now it is the right time that we must give education to the girls in the school and college level in a proper way, not just to organize one pageant, one Miss or Mr. College night or only for a day, proper way. Because what happens that when you are going for a pageant, the grooming is done at that time, which can be of 20 days or 10 days or 5 days or 3 days. But if the girls or the boys were told from the very beginning, not only the beauty, but for the intelligence, it will give a boost up for the girls' confidence from the childhood, that she can also become something, not only with the beauty, but with their brain. What you say about this, Dr. Daljeet Kaur?
This is again a very beautiful question, because I have been working on this, that when in schools there are so many subjects which are being taught, that science, maths, and out of that some students later on drop those subjects, they just pick up one subject. But what should be taught right from the beginning is the confidence level, is the personality development. It is to build up their confidence. In any situation they have to accept themselves whatever they are. So this is a very important subject which should be included in the curriculum, to all the students, whether boys or girls. The humanity that has to be taught, and the personality development, and how you can develop your personality. See, personality is not developed with attire or with the makeup. The personality is developed from changing your thoughts, from coming out from the heart. What exactly Pridarshini and Khushbu also said, that it is the inner beauty, because when you are confident inside, that shows on your face. When you are sad from inside, automatically the expressions on the face changes. It is the eyes are the mirror of the heart. So if you're confident at heart, your eyes will glow. So this is what, yes, the curriculum of personality development, the soft skill training should be taught to each and every student right from class 1, because this is where some students, they are very introvert, and till the age of college also I've seen they are very introvert. They cannot have a public speaking, they cannot speak. But there are some, that again depends on the family background, because in some families the parents are they have exposed themselves to the children, but in some families they are disturbed families, the single parent families, but the children are introvert, they cannot speak and they get nervous on the stage. Here it should be a subject which is must, and their skills has to be improved, the confidence level has to be improved, the personality development which they do later on, which they think later on, the parents, they think after the class 10 or 12, that I should put them in some institute to enhance their personality. This should be the very core subject of every student in every school.
Very nicely said, Dr. Daljeet Kaur. And you mentioned about the soft skill. Today, the condition is that the big corporates are giving more importance to the soft skill, the personalities, their etiquettes, how you confident you are, than your even IQ or your core subjects. So, if this thing can be done in the school time, definitely more and more confidence will come. And then the girl can decide whether she wants to go for this beauty pageant or any other thing, but her personality will be definitely developed, which I have seen the confidence of you all, the way you speak, all of you speak, and the way you give your thoughts with the and confident answers to the questions. It clearly shows that you, because you have been groomed for the beauty pageants, and but if it would have been done from the childhood for the girls or the boys, definitely their personality can be changed. Thank you very much, Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Now my question goes to Miss Khushbu. Miss Khushbu, do you think by becoming beauty queen, more responsibility comes on your shoulder to do social service? Earlier, when Mrs. Miss Sushmita Sen or Aishwarya Rai, when they were asked the questions, or whenever they used to be asked, the contestants always talk about Mother Teresa, the social works, and whatnot, whatnot. Now the time is changing, because people are not talking, but they are showing. And I still remember of 1992 pageant, where I was the main sponsor of Miss India, held at Centaur Hotel, Mumbai. And that time, I will tell you the name. I still forgetting the two girls. One was the actress, and the other became the. So she became the Miss India at that time. And the answer was that they will be doing all the social services, etc. But how many have done or not, we can't say. But you, I have seen, and your profile says that you are doing lots of social services. Do you think it comes once you win something, you feel like to do, like Dr. Priyadarshini mentioned, that I want to do, I won it, I decided to empower the women more and more. You have also decided to do all these social services once you become or won the title, or it was earlier, or it has no role whether you are going to win or not to do the social service? What you say about this, Miss Khushbu?
So, this is a very beautiful question, because this is how my journey of
I think I should be
modeling has
the
started.
I think I should become a judge of a beauty pageant if my questions are so interesting.
Yeah.
Dr. Daljeet Kaur is giving or you all are giving compliments. Although I judged a few of the pageants here and there, but
Yeah.
yes, please go ahead.
Yes, sir. So Daljit ji can invite you next time in her page.
Yes, sure.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah.
So yeah. So yes, I think personally for me, actually it has become a privilege that I can serve more and more people. For me, it doesn't make any sense if I put the crown at home and not doing anything outside for the people. I was going to slum area. I was celebrating my birthday with the slum children as their birthday. I was buying gifts and doing all that I always love to do for children. But with the when I won the pageant, earlier I was doing alone. Now there are thousands of people who are doing with me. So I think this has become a privilege to me, that I can contribute and do the things for others. That winning a pageant, getting into the career of modeling, acting is my passion. But like I said, the purpose of life, which Harna's was clear. My purpose of life was known to me, that I am here to give back to the society. If I'm getting more and more, it is my responsibility to give back more and more. So the responsibility has given me the privilege to be a better person, not just for myself but for everyone around me. So that is how I look at this. So it is very a simple question for me कि वो crown को घर पे रख के क्या करना है. If that crown is able to create some funds for underprivileged people, for blind people, for I can create awareness, I can give a thought, provoking thought to people, why our rapes are happening in this world. Why I have personally walked with the acid attack victims when I was helping the fashion designer to wear them dresses. I went outside, I cried for some time because their bodies were so much damaged. But the beauty of those girls were that they were still having life inside them to walk on the ramp. They were excited. One of the girl was not able to see it, so I was holding her hand and walking on the ramp. So, if people are coming to see me, I get the privilege to show them the real world also. What is the unfortunate thing is also happening with the other girl. If I'm getting the privilege to be a beauty queen, the other girl is treated with the acid, which is the most unfortunate thing. So, and I'm alone, cannot live in this world. If I get all the appreciation and the other girl is getting beaten up, there is no point of me existing in this world. So I think it's a privilege that I can talk about all the social causes and create a little bit of difference from my side to make it a better world. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much. It's really, it's a very heartening to hear that how one can enhance or give better quality life to those who are underprivileged. Thank you very much, Ms. Khushbu. Now my question goes to Ms. Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini, do you think that beauty pageants give confidence and self-esteem not only to the contestants, but all the girls, and I will say not only to the winners, but all the girls who are participating in that, because we are talking like today only for Harnaz, and definitely we have to talk. After all, this is a big moment for her, not only for her, for every one of us. But there are 79 more contestants were there. What happens to them? Although it's very difficult question to answer from your side because you are the winner, so you don't know their mental state. But still, can you tell us what happened to those who were participated with you, whether they are also try to do something for the society, or they feel ki, no, this is the end, we will not now, we have lost the this pageant, now I am not going to do any social work, only let the winner has to do. What is your opinion about that, Dr. Priyadarshini?
The thing is, like, all can't just go for beauty pageant. The confident girls will step into that. In that also, again, you have 80 people. Then again, there will be filtration. Again, 20 will go. Then the rest 6 will go, and the one will be the winner. So what really happens is when you've been grooming, you have a grooming time. During that time, you've been taught so many things to groom yourself, and they'll be giving you the different talks on health. They'll be giving you about the society, about so many aspects been covered in the grooming part, where the individual can open up so that they can give the best on the stage. That's how the grooming been happening. I hope that even Dr. Daljeet is agreeing with me.
Yes.
So that's how the thing is. When Yeah, definitely each and everyone who wants to win the crown will be having one thing in her mind, that winning the crown, after winning the crown, I have to do something. And may not be winning, if the girl is not winning the crown, okay, the first runner up or second runner up, or the top 6 contestants, or the top 25 or 24 contestants, even they will be having something in their mind. But the implementation or doing it to the society, it is totally their own decision. I feel maybe 50% will definitely do, because they have reached to that extent that the sparkle will be there definitely to serve the society. And that's what I feel. So it's not only the winner, the first runner up, second runner up, and the top 6 will definitely do something to society, because they are identified in their place also. You have gone to such a great level, and you'll be coming back to your place. You wanted to be very special, you've been treated special, so of course you want to give it back to the society in a different form. So
Okay.
I think it happens.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Priyadarshini. Same question I put to Dr. Daljeet Kaur, because you are organizing the pageants. You are seeing, you are grooming the girls, and you are seeing the girls, after all, those girls who are competing with each other, one is going to win, or one or two, first runner up, second runner up. Okay, 3, we can understand. Just think of the 79th, 80th, 78, or 76, or 77, those girls, what, how you felt when they lost in the first round or the second round, whether they would like to do something for the society, or they feel no, nothing, that's end.
See, during the very well said, Darshini, during the grooming session, what we do, we make them prepare that if you do not win, because we have a task given to them, if I don't win or if I win the pageant, what will I do? So those are recorded ones which we put it on the social media, and we groom them in such a way that whether you win or you don't win, you have to do something for the society. In my pageants, what I've seen from last 3 years, the winners, after winning the crown, they think themselves to be a celebrity, and they just wear the crown and click pictures and go as chief guest and guest of honors. But there are few contestants who have not won, from the remote areas. They are doing lovely job, beautiful jobs in their cities, on social awareness. They have become a role model for many people over there. So because it is always the grooming which motivates them, but of course there are some who just drop. But I'm very lucky, because all my contestants, whether they're 35 or 40, they are all working very well in their areas, because we create them. It is not we just end them till the pageant. We motivate them even after that. We create awareness programs on several issues, like she said, Khushbu, the acid attack, because we did an event for the acid attack victims. It was really, I cried even the same thing, that it was so difficult to see them, but they were so strong, they were so motivated. They never had a single thinking, I've been burnt and I cannot walk the ramp. But they walk the ramp with more confidence than the other girls, because they are strong women. That is why they can survive from this kind of big hazards which they have faced in life. And yes, you're to the answer. Yes, there are some girls, even though they do not win, they still work for the society, because they know that they have been to a pageant, something or the other they have won, and they have learned so many things. So now, to be in limelight, or to be and it touches their heart, so they start doing lots of social services in their areas.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Kaur. Now my question goes to Ms. Khushbu, and I will tell you it's not easy because there are so many people sit and they ask the question. I have to make the questions when I'm talking to you. My question to you, you are getting invitations once you won the crown, and recently you had been to Mathura on 4th, there was a program on 4th December, and you sent me the invitation. I was supposed to come, I could not reach because of the COVID.
Yes.
But do you think that these types of invitation gives the girl or such type of some ego air, or give more confidence to do some more things to the society? What was your perception, and how you think that you are getting such type of invitation, attending the clubs meetings or those where you have to explain, and you're becoming a chief guest because of you have won the beauty pageant? Do you think it makes a difference not only for the life of the your beauty queen, but for others also, because they will be going and talking to them, explaining like you have explained about the acid attacks, etc. Are you mentioning those things also in such type of programs where you have been invited as a chief guest or not? Miss Khushbu, please.
Yes, sir. So, like you have said that yes, definitely, initially when we win the pageant, we are invited by people for just for appearances. But later on, it is not just about the appearance. It is about what we are contributing after being present over there. So the club like JCs and all, they would not invite a model just to be for clicking the pictures. They want someone who can inspire. So when I was invited for the JC's club, they have mentioned to me that you will be coming there to inspire all the women of the Mathura, so that because I have come from Nagpur and I have traveled my journey on my own, facing all the challenges. So I would be going there and motivating all the girls to take care of their health, to pursue their dreams, and not to give up just because they are from a small town. So this is not, so yes, there are some organizations which will call you just for the appearances, but the more like organizations like Lions Club, Rotary, they want to us to be there to contribute, to raise awareness, to raise the the thoughts about taking care of ourselves, small things. It's not always that a big dream has to be achieved and then only we can inspire. We are also like human beings, and we also, like Harnaz has also traveled from a place where she was in depression. She was being humiliated for being thin and not so good looking. And now today everyone is looking up to her, loving her, praising her. But that was the time when she was alone. Similarly, like I have also been criticized a lot for my skin tone. I was told only to study and do my job, nothing else was expected from me. But it was inside me that I wanted to work, I wanted to learn, I wanted to contribute. So then I have like gone beyond the typical expectations, and I have like I did a lot of fights that okay, I want to do it, I want. Also, after coming into this industry also, if I want to work with my values, again there are challenges. People will try to put many things ki nahi aisa kar lo to aisa mil jayega, shortcut to get the success. But since I have been groomed to understand myself, my values, my purpose of life, I am able to make a decision, and it's always a matter of choice. If I'm going somewhere, what I am giving them, am I just giving them a message of being beautiful, or I'm giving them a message to be beautiful inside out? So it's a personal choice that I do. Yeah.
Okay, thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you, Ms. Khushbu. Now my
Mm.
question goes to Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini, after becoming Mrs. World Supermodel, your life is changed, or it is the same with the moment, like we have seen Miss Sandhu, the moment she became the winner, do you think the life is totally changed on that moment, or it remains same only for some moment or some hours or some days or some week or some month, life is changed and again it will be the same, or it takes a totally turn and you 360-degree or whatnot and you are a new person once you wear the crown? Dr. Priyadarshini.
Yes, a very good question. In fact, sir, the thing is, when you win the crown, the society will definitely give you a lot of privileges, and you've been seen as a celebrity. And that celebrity will be, yeah, that will continue for a few more months or year. But the thing is, keeping the changes, what I felt within me personally is, yes, what I am is I am maybe a celebrity, but I am first what I am, Dr. Priyadarshini, a mother of two daughters. I'm a wife of my husband, and I'm a doctor professionally, and I have my limitations. And being a celebrity, I can't just put my posts in a social media and to show the people that I have been doing this, doing these photo shoots or those kinds. I have not chosen in my way, because I have my daughters who are just observing me, whom I consider that they have to be the better individuals in their future. I have to keep my ethics and moralities very strong, so that I should be ideal to my daughters and to the society. So definitely people today also, they see me as Mrs. World Supermodel, but I don't want to have that kind of celebrity kind of thing till now. I mean, in coming days or whatever, I just want to be a normal person, having it in my mind that I have achieved in an international level, but I have to keep my moralities and ethics, so that I should be the role model to the people. That is my intention, not just as a celebrity go around, take pictures, put it in a social media. That will give a wrong message to the society. We are not winning the crown for that sake. We have some intentions, that we have gone to that particular stage and we have won the crown, and we know what is the difficulties we've been faced, the challenges which has been faced, that I know individually, my family knows, my very close people knows. But the result is, the result should not be something which I have to show off to the world. This is what I feel, that I have to keep my moralities and inner
So
beauty.
according to you, the life is almost same except that you have an extra responsibility
Yes, that's
of the crown. Okay, thank
yes.
you, Dr. Priyadarshini. Now my question goes to Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Dr. Daljeet Kaur, do you think for a beauty pageant, the grooming is very, very important, or the girls who are coming nowadays, they are already been groomed and they just come and they do the ramp walk and participate in the beauty pageant, or grooming is a very, very important point to develop their personality, to enhance their intelligence, or to give them the confidence level. What you say about that, Dr. Daljeet Kaur?
Yes, grooming is very important because the girls who comes now for participant, they said, "Oh, I have already walked the ramp. I know how to do a ramp walk. I know how to do the posing." So that is not part of pageant grooming. That is not part of a pageant. Just to walk the ramp does not mean that you are a participant of a beauty pageant. For a beauty pageant, there are many things which are required because you become a role model, and you have to choose a subject which is very close to your heart, which you can give back to the society. So in the grooming sessions, we teach them that you have to choose any one of the subject, because we have got a subjects on domestic violence, working for senior citizens, and then a main subject which we do is cervix and breast cancer. We train them, we take them to the hospitals and show them the truth, that how the people are suffering and how they can bring change to the society after seeing the people suffering in the hospitals, the women and also the senior citizens. So my girls, they definitely go back to the cities and they start working on that. So this kind of grooming is given in the pageant grooming, not just the posing or clicking the pictures or just walking the ramp. And also like unity, which we show that you should unite together. Maybe you are a winner or you are not a winner. You should mix up with all the girls from different states and be in touch with each other and start working together for different causes. This is the exact grooming which we give in the pageant, not just ramp walk. But people, they generally think that pageant means just walking the ramp, wearing the designer clothes, wearing the designer jewelry, and that is enough. So that is just one part of that, walking the ramp. Yeah, it's
Okay,
very important.
yes, thank you, Dr. Daljeet Kaur, for saying that the grooming is very, very important. Now my question goes to Miss Khushbu. Miss Khushbu, the allegations are that all these beauty pageants are rigged. They are already fixed, especially in India. They says that even the international, and they says everything is decided earlier. You have also participated in the beauty pageant. Do you think these types of rigging or the allegations which are being put on these types of beauty pageants are correct or not? Number one. Number two, the allegation is that the organizers are making money by selling the tickets or by organizing, taking the sponsors, organizing the programs, charging lots of money from the girls. What are your views as you have participated in these types of pageants? Ms. Khushbu, please.
Yes, sir. These allegations are very much true, and it does happen. And when I was going for the pageant, many people have also told me that if you have to win, you have to give money, and then only you can win the pageant or win the titles or something like that. So I was very disturbed because I got to know after enrolling myself for the pageant, and I was thinking that I'm working so hard, like to keep myself fit, to groom myself. And after that, I'm getting to know that it doesn't make any difference how beautiful I look or how well I answer the questions or how I present myself. It is all about money. So that has disheartened me for a while, but then I have prepared myself. I have seen the grooming teachers over there, and I said that it's okay if even if I don't win, but I will get a chance to, because I come from a Nagpur city and going to a place where there are international trainers and getting a chance to learn from them. I took it as an opportunity to learn and not just to win it. So then I continued with the journey, and rest is a history that I won the pageant. But the thing is that yes, this happens, and not to get disheartened. That is why I initially mentioned it is very important to know who are the panelists, who are grooming trainers, who what is the history of the organization, and yes, be prepared that even at the initial stage, the organizer may look very good, but later on they may turn into monster. So still be confident not to give up on your values, and yes, there are good people who will recognize your talent. It is not all about money. If it would have been about money, only the rich people would have won the titles, but that is fortunately that is not the case. So you may get into this, but then stay strong and dare to come out of this with your values, and definitely you will also reach to a place where you always want to be. Just stay calm and patient with the process.
Okay,
Thank
thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Khushbu, for showing the real mirror to what is happening. Now, my question goes to Dr. Priyadarshini. Dr. Priyadarshini, you just mentioned about your family, your two beautiful daughters. I know you personally. I know your daughter, how she is confidently when she was the president of Leo Club and organized the organ donation program, and she invited me for the as the chair for to give as a chief guest to give a talk on organ donation. My question to you is straight: would you like, yeah, that the daughters will also participate in the beauty pageant or not?
Yes, sir, that is my dream. I want her to participate, and I'm trying my best to groom her from the beginning. And I want to see every mother would be thinking after seeing Harnas that उनकी भी बेटी वैसे ही इंटरनेशनल पेजेंट भी चाहे और let her win the Miss Universe crown. Every mother would be dreaming what I dream about my daughters. In fact, my winning story, as you know, before also I've told you, my daughter won first runner up first runner up in Miss Teen Karnataka at the age of 12 years. And she is actually my inspiration. My elder daughter is my inspiration, and she made me to go for this pageant where I won the crown. So definitely it is my duty to groom her, make her in such a way that be more confident. It's not just a beauty with external. You have to be beautiful from within, and so many things have to train her. I think not only me, everyone would like to have their daughter to see the place where Harnaz is standing today. And that's what is my
Okay.
dream, sir. Hope it
Oh,
happens. It is up
okay.
to her what she wants to. Then at the end, it's all her decision. But being a mother, I want her to be.
Okay, very nice, Dr. Priyadarshini. Now, in the last, I will just ask one. Uh, any message you want to give? Today is a very happy moment to Dr. Daljeet Kaur, to Harnaz, or to her family, or to the public at large, the entire country. What message you would like to give out on today's her winning the crown?
First of all, congratulations for the hard work which she has done, and she has brought the crown back to India after 21 years, and she's too young. She's 21 years old. There's a long life which she has to lead. But one advice is, when she becomes a celebrity, I mean, I know her next step will be to join films, because she's already working in films, in Punjabi films. So she should be at least reachable to the organizations who are really working hard for the society. She should not charge a bomb money to come to the organizations who really need, because she's an inspiration. This is what generally happens,
Okay.
when an organization is really working hard and we want their appearance for 2 minutes, or maybe a video bite for inspiring the other people. So she should be as she is now. She should not charge a bomb about this
Yeah,
to come
yes,
in the organization.
yes, Dr. Daljit Kaur, you rightly said, and especially for the charitable works, they should not charge.
Yeah.
What you say about this, Ms. Khushbu Ravekar? What message you want to give to our Harnas Sandhu today?
Yeah, I firstly would like to thank her because the message which she has given on the world platform, to believe in ourselves, to believe what we are, and to become what we want to be, is the biggest message which today's youth needs to get to know, because I have been coaching a lot of youth, and I know that the most challenging thing they are facing today is to believe in themselves. So I have no message as of now. I just want to thank her for creating such a
Oh,
beautiful
okay,
stage for
okay.
all the youth. Thank
Thank
you.
you very much, Ms. Khushbu. Dr. Priyadarshini, any message or anything you would like to say to Harnaz today?
First and foremost, I would like to congratulate once again to her and her family and all Indians. It's a great achievement. Again, I would like to say here, you are the voice of your own. So let her be the voice of all the girls of India, and let her work for women, especially those can't express their voice. By seeing at least Harnas, let them start speaking, let them bring their voice out, and show that they are going to do it. That's
Oh,
what I.
okay. Thank you very much, Dr. Priyadashni. So viewers, you have seen today, everyone is so happy. And the message is very, very clear that Indians can do Chak De India. That is a moment. And when they can do, I have told who's responsible? The Harnas family. Why not you, the civil society? Why we consider girls not equivalent or more than the men or boys? Why? Civil society should rethink, not like what has been asked in the CBSE exams, where they have shown the women in a very poor light. They are not. They are the proud. They have brought the proud. How many men have brought the proud to the country? The way the girls have brought the proud. We have to be, it's a very, very bright moment, happy moment to all of us. And for that, please allow your daughters, your sisters to participate and see to it definitely with their correct, proper organization and groom them in such a way that their beauty, their brain, and their heart with full confidence, they can bring the laurels to our country. Thank you very much. And today's program has been live telecasted by V4 News, Global TV, V4 Stream, Malnadu TV India, News Gaon se, Samvad Sarokar News, Bharat Post News, Caru News, as well as first shown live on Facebook and YouTube. And our endeavor to bring to you every day new topic on the media conference with LAL GOEL. Tomorrow, our at 10:30 a.m. Tomorrow is a thought leadership series, and the topic is artificial intelligence impact on life. And my guest is Professor Dr. Sudhir Saran, former visiting professor, IIM Lucknow and University of Texas, Dallas, USA, and Senior Director, Don Bosco Group, Bangalore. So please tune in tomorrow for media conference with Lal Goel at 10:30 a.m. Thank you very much, Dr. Daljeet Kaur. Thank you very much, Ms. Khushbu Revatkar. And thank you very much, Dr. Priyadashni, for giving such a good vibes today. And I'm sure that everyone is enjoying today's day, celebrating the very, very deserving win of Miss Sandhu. And thank you all for viewing, all the viewers.